Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Simple Stories Saturday. And today I'm kind of going to take a fairly simple approach to this. I had this beautiful wood grain paper, which is from a collection called Hearth and Home from a few years back, I think, 2021. And it came in a Mind the Scrap kit, and I've kept it in my Simple Stories box, not really knowing how I wanted to use it, but knowing that I thought it's probably one of the prettiest wood grains I've ever seen. And this paper is a scrap from I don't know where. I don't know which collection. I think it's the travel bit because the geotags are here. I think it's a travel related collection. I wonder if it would look better that way. And then I did the, I don't think so. I'm going to do it the way I have it. How did I have it? Like, how did I have it? I think I had it like this. And I think that's the way I'm going to keep it. So let me just go ahead and get that glued down. I found when I did my organization of, and I pretty much touched and and evaluated and analyzed basically every piece of paper and every embellishment that I own. I found this package of page pieces, Simple Vintage Essentials color palette, and it had these lines of butterflies and a beautiful title. And I thought that title was perfect for these photos. These are photos taken on Christmas Day. Ava was at her mom's, and her dad and I, Katie and Barrett, were with their mom. And James and I went over to Nikki's house, and Ava took us up to her room. Actually, I think this is downstairs. I got them to pose together, and I think she's holding a kitten. I can't see it that well. And then she's showing her vinyl collection. She collects vinyl, and her tastes go way back to, she's got a lot of, I just discovered that she has some Joan Baez that I haven't heard in 40 years. And she's got some Bob Dylan in there, plus, current current artists. But she's really, I think she got a Pink Floyd the last time we were out someplace and passed a vinyl store. So she's got an eclectic collection there. Many of the vinyl albums that she has are ones that I've had and thought I would never have any occasion to play again, so I didn't. I didn't keep them. I found a play. Well, I don't know. There's a. Some of you have heard the story of when John and I moved into this one house. I put all my records on the floor pending organizing. I had about 500 or so, and he had 500 or so. We had like two in common. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make this page. So anyway, the one weekday, we went home from work and had lunch. And I put the dishes, okay, I think that can go there. And then I'll do maybe a green butterfly, like it's taking off. If I did that and that, and then let's see, I'll do this down here, and then I'll put this live, laugh, love kind of right there, And that comes from a sticker sheet. I don't know which one. I think it's from this one, which is A Life in Color. And this one is Carpe Diem, and I may use these little stickers or something else, but I'm keeping those handy in case I want to use them. And this, I thought, could go over here kind of as part of the title, and then my inner or overlapping hearts. Let's see, that one's underneath and kind of like that. And of course my baby squirrel can go right there. Okay, let's do that. I have foam tape on the back of these. So anyway, she's got lots of vinyl, and that's a good gift to give her. She's already been through my CDs. I don't listen to my CDs much. I listen to music the lazy way, and my ears aren't that great. I don't hear very well. So having perfectly balanced stereo sound isn't important, but remembering the melodies is. So that's kind of my philosophy there. So let her go through my CDs. And I have a 200 CD changer, and then I have other CDs that didn't go into the changer. And out of those like 300 or so CDs, I think she picked about 50 that she wanted. So she's got great taste in music, and I take part credit for that. Her dad has done a great job of introducing her to 90s alternative, and whenever a 90s alternative artist comes to town, he takes her and or Katie and Allie, or he he likes to mix it, and occasionally he takes me. I think I've had some 90s alternative Mother's Day presents before. And if James is watching this video, he knows what I'm talking about. Okay. He had bought tickets to a concert and forgot, didn't realize that the concert was on Mother's Day. And so instead of giving the tickets away or not going to the concert, he said, "Hey, Mom, guess where I'm taking you to for Mother's Day?" And it was great. I enjoyed it. Let's see. I meant to push this over a little bit. I hope that didn't stick on the photo paper. It did, but I'm going to hopefully cover that. I'll move it over this way. I want to cover this little bottle of whatever there, and I'll put that there, and then my Live, Laugh, Love will go here, and then my baby squirrel needs a bit of foam, so I'm gonna do that. See, those page pieces are amazing. I have never myself bought any page pieces, but I can tell you that if there is if I buy a Simple Stories collection, I'm gonna look for and make sure I get page pieces, because they're easy peasy to design with. And there are, let's see, I guess there are you can buy some things that have these frames, but the fact that they line down here, that's what gave me the idea to put that line of butterflies underneath and above the photo to kind of frame the photo in butterflies, which is a cool thing to do. And I think it fits this is a Christmas morning. These are Christmas morning photos, but the theme of this page has nothing to do with Christmas. It has to do with this amazing little girl, who's not a little girl anymore, this amazing young woman who has a colorful record collection, a very colorful room. James took a good picture. She has like a slanted wall or piece of ceiling. I don't know what you call that even. You'd think as much as I've watched HGTV, I'd know what people call that. Anyway, she's got it covered with posters, and she collects these posters. There's a combination of music and movies, but she's also got some snarky sayings and, teenagery stuff, which is, and it just makes for a great eclectic kind of look. Okay, I think everything's glued down, and I think I like this. I'm gonna go. I like these 7 days of the week. I also like this black envelope, and I think I'm gonna maybe add it in up there. Cut the bottom off because I put the I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm gonna put this little line of, I'm going to start with Sunday. And then Monday. This just kind of adds a little more color, and to me, when you put the days of the week like this on a page, it's kind of about life, living life every day sort of thing. So I'm thinking it fits. Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm not worrying if the letters are kind of slanted a little bit. Maybe that was a wonky day. This is not an exercise in perfection on there, and it seems like I need something right there. Maybe I don't know. There are some flowers. I've got these flowers on this tag, and I think what I'm going to do is use this part of the tag down here to kind of make this sort of a cluster. And I may tie some twine there. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm gonna very roughly fussy cut these out of the bottom, and this is a sticker, so it's kind of playing a tune on my scissors. I'll have to clean them. Okay, let me see if this I need a lot smaller, and I don't know if it even looks all that good. I'm going to do this just to see, and I can get it down There. Okay. Perfect. Now the rest of it, where did that go? Um, where did it go? Did it fall on the floor? Did it fall down? I've lost it. Here. I was wondering if this, if there's anything here that could be used down to make this tag more colorful. And I'm not seeing any possibility there, other than, look at here, those same flowers are on this camera. Do I want to blow? Do I want to? I thought I could peel it up and it would leave a hole, and I probably could punch that out, but I'm not going to do it right now. That wouldn't be necessary here. So I've got that. I've got another thing that I liked this wood grain love, because that wood grain kind of doesn't match, but it kind of echoes that. There's some black and white images there. There's Make Today Great. Here's a tiny little blue flower, and I'm going to put a tiny little piece of foam behind it and put that blue flower down here. Let's see. My large fumbly fingers have trouble with little tiny bits like that. There, just kind of a little. And I'm going to do black and white twine, not real fancy. Let's see. Come on. I put the I like how that's curling, and I might want this to curl, but I'm going to cut it shorter. There, that is fine for me. I'm going to do a tiny little bit of glue to hold that down, and I have a sad story to tell you about my liquid glue experience, and I really need some something to clean this up. I'm using something very much like Glossy Accents. It is called Crystal Lacquer, and this bottle is probably 30 years old, or at least 20. My daughter-in-law Nikki's, former daughter-in-law Nikki's late mother collected these. These are her supplies. I inherited a bunch of her supplies when her husband passed away, and that was in it. And it's actually more usable immediately as soon as I opened it than any of the various adhesives that I have. So I'm going to go through my adhesives, and I'm going to squint my eyes real hard and toss the ones that I don't think I can revive. So I'm happy with this. I thought I'd see if I had any Bramble Fox, any color. My stars are, I've kind of depleted my colors. I don't need them. I like that. I like the wood grain and the black polka dot. So I'm going to call it done. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And many of you already know that I'm kind of working some things in the background. I have changed the name of the Scrap Backwards Facebook group to Scrappy Kathy and Friends, allowing for all kinds of collaborations and fun, and to create a fun place for you guys to share your work and to put challenges up, and maybe if I get some technology figured out, do some lives. And I so I've got that done, and then my Scrappy Kathy Facebook page that I've had for many years um, is a business page, and it operates differently and has all kinds of different. It doesn't have albums. It doesn't allow for collaboration. It's not meant for group collaboration like the other Facebook groups are. So I've put out an announcement there. I'm going to bring that site down. I'm actually going to delete it on February 15th. But I invite all of you who follow me there to go over to the Scrappy Kathy and Friends on the which is a non-business page. It's just a collaboration group page, and follow me there. So I want to give you plenty of time for everybody to see that. As requests come in to join the group, my criteria that I'm using for approving, or A, if I recognize your name because we've been scrappy friends for years, B, if I see that we have a bunch of groups in common and I check in their scrapbooking groups. If I don't have any groups in common with you, but I look at your groups and your groups are, you're trying to sell scrapbook supplies or anything else, vitamins, or, there have been a couple of those, I don't approve. So I'm not getting any pickier than that. If any of you sees a post on that page that doesn't fit the criteria of being crafty inspired and sharing tips or your work or ideas or suggesting challenges or entering challenges and putting them, if you see a post that looks like it's trying to sell something or has improper language or any political views, then please let me know and I will immediately take it down. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Scrappy Kathy and Friends when I have completed all the background work and am ready to get it rolling. So I may not be on there as much at the moment. So anyway, probably more than I needed to say for this process video, but I'm trying to put it out everywhere that I have a voice, so that everyone knows what's happening to things. So there we go. Thanks a lot. Be sure and check out the others on the list in my description box, because they'll be digging into their simple story stash and making pretty pages to inspire you. Thanks. Bye.